To the lecture. In this lecture, we are going to discuss about the instruction format. As we have discussed about the 8051 microcontroller and what is the difference between the 8051 microcontroller and other microprocessors, and how the architecture is built on, and how the pin configuration of 8051, everything we have discussed. So next, we are going to discuss about the instruction format. As you know, we have very importance on instruction format because the number of instructions should be low so that the space can be managed and optimized. So the instruction format is important before we getting into the addressing mode. So these addressing modes and instruction formats are equally important to write a code before we execute or perform a task. So instruction is a command to the microprocessor or microcontroller to perform a given task on the specified data. Each instruction has two parts. One is task to be performed, that is called as opcode, and the second is the data to be operated on, that is called as operand. The operand or the data can be specified in various ways, and it may be 8-bit or 16-bit, an internal register or a memory location, or an 8-bit or 16-bit address. In some instructions, the operand is implicit. So let us discuss about the types of instructions or types of instruction formats available. So it depends upon the instruction word size. The 8051 instruction set is classified in the following three groups to the word size. First one is one word or 1 byte. Second, 2 byte or 2 words. 3 words or 3 byte. So what is this 1 byte instruction is? And 1 byte instruction includes the opcode and operand in the same byte, whereas the operands are internal register and are coded into the instruction. These instructions are 1 byte instructions performing three different tasks. In the first instruction, you can see here move CA, that is both operands are specified. In the second instruction, the operand B is specified and the accumulator is assumed, whereas accumulator is assumed. Similarly, in the third instruction, the accumulator is assumed to be implicit operation. See here, compare complement of accumulator CMA, whereas A is accumulator assumed along with the operand, that is implicit with the operand. So these instructions are stored in 8-bit binary format in the memory, which requires one memory location. So these three examples you can have it for 1 byte instructions. And next one is 2 byte instructions or 2 word instructions. Here you can see the first byte specifies the operation code, that is here the opcode, and the second byte specifies the operand. Here the a comma data is the second byte. So MVI is first byte, second is to A byte. So here the source operand is data type immediately following by the opcode. It is a data type immediately followed by the opcode. And last one is 3 byte instructions. So in this 3 byte instructions, the first byte specifies the opcode. So you can see the first one is jump, JMP jump, which is an opcode, that is operation code, and the following 2 bytes specify 16-bit address. So this is 16-bit 20 85. So this is split up, that is 20 and 85 are two different 8-bit 16-bit data type. Now note that the second byte is lower order and third byte is the higher order. So higher order is 85 and lower order is 20. So here we have higher order and lower order. And this you can see here, like here you have C3, that is jump, which is coded as 3, that is first byte, and second byte will be your 85, that is higher order, and third byte will be your higher order. So these are the three types of instruction formats that we follow in the 8051 microcontroller. So it is similar to 8085, right? So in the 8085 also we have discussed instruction formats. These are very similar to the 8085. Only the few operation codes may differ. Like you can have a CMA, that is the CMA is complement of A, and here you have JMP, whereas that we had MVI, that is immediate addressing mode in the same operand, and we had MVA, that is accumulator moving the accumulator, whereas A is just the implicit of move operation. So these three instruction formats are basic and mainly focused. In the next lecture, we will discuss about the addressing modes of 8051. Thank you.